Does democracy work in a country like Nigeria?
That's a big one. Sure, it can work, but is it working? I wouldn't say an honest yes. We're talking about violence now, and how are we going to get over it? Problem is, even we make up our mind that let's make it work. Somebody out there, because of the hunger in the land, democracy does not work when there's widespread hunger. There's widespread illiteracy. There are certain people that it pays to keep us this way. So by the time you keep us so hungry and so uninformed, so miseducated or uneducated, we now depend on whatever a semi-illiterate politician tells us, interprets the situation to mean for us. And if he says, go fight, they will take up the fight. That's why the democracy is not. We still have this mindset of, do I say monarchical or traditional approach? Even the person that is running the government doesn't think that he needs to. Somebody has a right to check some of the excesses you're doing. Once you say it, it's like you have become unpatriotic. You are like an enemy of the state. But it doesn't. We've not come to understand that both the critic, the protagonist and the antagonist, are all parts of a system. They come to make the system whole. Until we begin to accept dissent as an aspect of democracy, it's going to be a long distance for us. We are going to be used, our people are going to be used. Somebody tells you, if I don't win, this would happen. He's not going to pick up a club to chase anybody around. He will just stay somewhere and say something. I remember sometime in 1982 or so, there was a state broadcast Bola Ige made after the NPN did the miracle in Old Oyo, and something, my Yoruba, pardon, he said, well, you understand, just go and circumcise them. And people went out. It's just somebody just says something, and then some people will just take it up. It doesn't matter whether the person that is saying it has all his kids abroad or whatever, or that none of his children is going to come out and do that fight. Democracy is going. We are still a long way from democracy because of our level of hunger, because of that's poverty and ignorance. Illiteracy is going to be a problem, but we get there gradually.
You finally start that business. Get it insured. Get insured. You're planning for your children's future. Get them insured. Get them insured. Life is a journey everyone must make. Secure your tomorrow with insurance today. Whatever you achieve in life, just get them insured. Get insured. Insurance. Investing today for a brighter tomorrow. Insurance will have you back through the sun and rain.
This message is from NICAM, NIA, and all the insurance companies in Nigeria.
Get insured.
Insurance. Live with freedom.